Добрый день, дорогие друзья! Сегодня 17 апреля 2026 года. Сегодня снова с вами я, Зуртан Халтаров, в авторской передаче «Когито Бурята». Сегодня у меня гость Хани Джордж из Египта. Hello, my dear friends. It's my first audition in English on IMI Radio. My guest today Hani George, Hani, please introduce yourself.
Hi Zoltan. First of all, I'm so happy that I'm with you here in this first audition. My name is Hani. I'm from Egypt. I'm studying my master here in Poland, and I'm so happy to be with you today.
Please tell us about your social activities in Warsaw. A little bit.
We do, yeah, we do a chess tournament every Sunday that you participate on it, Zoltan. At this chess tournament, we do it rapid or plates, and we support people who play chess. Like they come and join us and enjoy the moment of playing chess. Yes, I started this because I liked the game and I wanted to share the game with all of people who liked the game. So yes, we started this chess social tournament in Warsaw.
Please tell us where in Egypt are you from and what brought you to Warsaw?
Yeah, I'm from Egypt, originally from the upper part, like near the coast, near Alexandria, because in Egypt, Alexandria, I tell you, is like near like 3 2 hours. So there between Cairo and Alexandria, there is a cities. So yeah, and I came to Warsaw for studying. Yes, as I said, I came to study my master.
What are you currently studying? In one, yeah,
I
and why did you choose Poland?
I study Master of Management and I choose Poland because the quality of education is very high here. And I wanted to do my master in Poland. Like I see a good a good program with a good courses, so I choose it.
Mhm. What was it difficult to adapt to life here, especially without speaking Polish? Do you speak Polish?
Nie ma polsku. Yeah, no, I don't speak Polish, but it was not like I can adapt because I have traveled before a lot and I lived in other countries, not Egypt before, so I can adapt in a country that I don't speak its language, so it's not difficult.
Mhm. Can you tell us about because we migrant radio for migrants? Tell about Egyptian diaspora. How
Egyptian
would
what?
you describe the Egyptian community in Warsaw? It's big or small? It's active or inactive?
There is no much Egyptians in Poland, so I don't know. Like I meet Egyptian by chance in the street, but we don't have like a group active or non. We don't have even group. We are very little here.
Uh, what role does culture play in your daily life abroad?
Uh, what what do you mean by this? I don't understand the meaning of culture.
Egyptian culture, some
Yeah,
food, restaurants, music.
yeah. Actually, I miss the Egyptian food very much because here there is no Egyptian food. Yes, like food. I can cook sometimes by myself the Egyptian food here.
Are there in Warsaw any Egyptian cultural events or initiative
No,
happening in Warsaw?
unfortunately, no. No, unfortunately,
Why? Because many
because there
people.
is no people. There is very little Egyptians. Like numbers are very little.
Uh-huh.
For example, in Italy there are a lot of
Hmm.
Egyptians. In Spain, a lot of Egyptians. But here in Poland, very little Egyptians.
For what reason? For weather? For
I don't know the reason, but
without sun?
uh,
Not sunny?
I don't know the reason actually, but like people who I met, they are Egyptian here. Was like I can count them on my two hands. It's not so common that I meet them, especially I live in Warsaw, so I live in the capital. I should meet more, but I don't meet a lot here.
I know that you also chess arbiter.
Yes, yes, that's true.
How did you first get into chess?
When I was 5 years old, my father teach me how to play chess. At the age of 10 years old, I participated like in casual tournament. After that, I started to join the career of the chess. I applied to become arbiter. I got like my three norms, and it's going on. Yeah.
At that point, did you decide to become arbiter?
Actually, it was like 2023, 2022, 2023, when I like the chess very much as a game. So I wanted to organize a chess tournament and like be like support the players and stuff like that. So in that point, I see that if I apply to OP Arbiter, I can support the chess not only by playing, also by organized tournament.
Uh, what is most challenging situation you will be faced as an arbiter?
Sometimes because the chess clocks are not available every time, so to find a chess clock is something a little bit challenging actually.
Uh-huh. Do you think chess culture differs between Egypt and Poland?
No, 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 no. I don't think there is a difference because when we play chess, we don't speak, we just move pieces, so there is no way to make any difference, in my opinion.
Okay, and we return to your chess activities in Warsaw. How active is in chess scene in Warsaw right now? What do you think about that?
Tournaments are very good. I participated here. A lot of my friends invite me to their tournaments, and it was amazing tournaments actually. Like I like it.
That kind of events are you currently organize or participating in?
I organize the chess event on Sunday that you know Zoltan,
Yeah, yeah.
and some of my friends invite me like. Come us today we have like chess meeting, today we have chess like this, so sometimes I go, sometimes I don't have time because I like chess, I want to see how people do, so yeah, and this is how it works.
Uh-huh. You mentioned friendly match when I participate. How do they work? Who can join?
They just put a post on Facebook, we have like chess meeting today, and I'll go.
Okay, who listen us? Please join to us. Where do these games usually take place?
My tournament.
Yeah.
Actually, we started to post on a cafes. Like we started in the beginning in a restaurant near Vola. Now we are doing in near Polytechnica. So
It was a good place to arrive. Yeah, the metro. Uh,
yeah, yeah, Metropolitechnica. So yeah, it was amazing.
is the interest from international students or mostly locals?
Both of them
Uh-huh.
are coming.
How can someone new in Warsaw join the chess is our chess community?
We have a Facebook page called Culture Bridge. and we add every like day the announcement of the tournament. It's a culture bridge events, and they just like register the form and that's all.
Do you see chess as more than just a game?
I don't. Like for me, chess is just a game. I don't see it more than that.
Uh, my next question about integration. Can chess help connect people from different cultures? What do you think?
I think so because it's like a game like any game. So like football, people meet in a World Cup. Also chess, people meet from all different worlds. So it connects culture.
About your chess life also may be interesting. Do you work with beginners or young players as
Yes,
trainer?
In Egypt, I was coach. I was teach people how to play chess in some of like uh, clubs, but big clubs, not only chess clubs. I was the coach there. So yes,
Uh-huh. And the more philosophical question: what skills does chess teach that are useful in real life?
I see that how to build a plan for your life, how to have a strategy for your plan. Someone can learn it from the chess. Like when we know what we will do the next move and after move. So this kind of like strategy teach us in our life how to plan. You know.
Mhm. It's I think it's good. And next, my question about personal perspective. What do you miss most about Egypt?
I miss the food very much.
And what do you enjoy most about living in Warsaw?
I enjoy everything. I like the weather, because the weather is totally different from my country, so it's interesting here. And I like everything, like everything walking in the streets. I like walking a little bit, so in Egypt I like to walk, in Warsaw I like to walk, so I'm kind of person who likes to walk and explore the city.
Uh-huh. Do you have a favorite chess player?
I like Magnus Carlsen.
What do you think about this pretendent tournament on Kipr, on Cyprus?
Uh, I think it will be a good tournament, especially if a lot of people will participate that have professional background on chess. So it will be very nice tournament.
We have a lot of chess players on our friendly tournament from Uzbekistan.
Yes, yeah.
I have how to say a long life in chess, but my this rating is not good. Maybe I was only amateur in chess, but sometimes in different countries a big growth of professional chess players. For example, it was in Soviet Union. It was after 90s. It was growth in China, in the also in India. Now I think it's most growth a professional player from Uzbekistan. It's Nodirbek Abdusatorov, for example. It's now I think winner of pretendent tournament Javahir Sindarov and many others. What a main key of this growing?
In my opinion, I think when the chess is like very common in a country, like for example, in a lot of countries, chess is like Armenia, for example, chess is the subject in the school, so people can study and can play and can enjoy it. So if the chess is a common game in a place or in a social place, so the child or the person has to engage on the chess very easily. Like
Mhm.
for example, in some countries, football is so common. So a lot of people want to join the football teams to enjoy and to play. So that's why, like, if you ask anyone, have you ever played football? He will say yes. And the other side, in that countries that have chess in their schools and everywhere, if you ask any person, did you have you ever played chess? He will answer yes. So the idea is they have the chess from the childhood, so that's why at least if someone doesn't play chess in his life, at least he at least like join someone who teach him or see a game between two people.
Uh-huh. But we have in the world some countries who play some games for example shogi or go.
Yes,
It was Japan on South Korea, South both Koreans, also
yes,
maybe
I tried
a
shogi
part,
when I was in
but
Japan.
they haven't a good player. I think I read many years ago article how about chess and Go because you know about this architectural intellect AlphaZero or some who creating by Google, I think. And in this article was that in Japan it's not popular because they play in own uh, chess like Seigi or Go. Yeah.
Yes, yes. When I was in Japan, I see that chess, the international chess, is not so common, but the shogi, which is very common there, is so common. I remember when I was in Hiroshima University, I went to the chess club there. They are playing chess, the international chess, and also they are playing the Japanese chess. Also, I participated in playing the international chess, and I was taught and teach it about the Japanese chess. So yes, yeah, like because there are two types of chess. So yeah, maybe the international chess is not so common in Japan, but still they have a team in the Olympics and they have really good players.
Hmm. Uh, Blitz, rapid or classical? What do you prefer?
I prefer Blitz very much.
For our listeners, tell me about some platforms, Chess.com, Lichess, or maybe different.
I prefer chess.com. I joined chess.com like when I was 12 years old.
Uh-huh. It's
Now
useful
I'm
to
26.
play online with
Yeah, in
uh,
my opinion, yes.
because on this platform we can also find how teach the chess. Yeah.
Yes,
For
yes.
but I my question is what can uh, children or with helping his parents uh, teach to play chess by these online platforms or uh, for growing in professional terms, yeah, we need a coach, offline coach.
In my opinion, just to start, there is thousands of YouTube videos about how to play chess in all languages. So the start is very easy that person can play chess, and chess is like basics. You have one basic, second basic, third basics until some level. which is little bit like advanced level. Maybe you need coach to give you like not secrets, but he will give you the professional basics of chess, and of course by reading chess books. Nowadays,
Uh-huh.
chess books are available online, so it's easy to read. So also by reading and know how people see chess, because when I see how the people see chess from different regions, I learn more.
Read the books, guys. Read the books. uh,
Yes, yes.
Coffee or tea during games?
For me, I don't prefer to drink something during I play
Uh-huh.
chess.
You
Maybe
know,
water.
it was tricky question because I when I was young, I go to the
Oh wow.
shooting. It was how it's for on English. It's maybe stand shooting for from
No?
from pistolet. And in rules of this, when you participate in some tournament, in rules it's you can drink alcohol, not more,
Mm-hmm.
but 50 grams of alcohol you can drink, because it was
Oh.
starting at the beginning of 20th century. It was no for so-called gentleman's rule. In chess, it in professional tournament it was banned, alcohol, or it's doping or not.
Um, like to have alcohol in the chess, like hole or the chess court, is not acceptable. But of course, if people drink alcohol, for example, yesterday and wanted to play today, of course they will not focus at all. And especially the professional chess play chess like as a job. So drinking alcohol is not like a choice on the working days, you know.
Yeah, because you you know, in 60s, in 70s, many chess professional chess players haven't physically training. Now I read about that. Now almost 10 of top ratings, of course, complicated chess uh, trainings with physically trainings. Yeah, because and
Yeah.
alcohol, it's not good for both. Yeah.
And for health also.
Have you ever had a funny on or unusual moment during a tournament?
In the like I was arbiter in the World Champion 2023
Wow.
uh, under cadets, and I remember that there was a Japan team playing with other team, but I don't remember the other team. But they find the other team that one of the player having a speaker, and that they can speak someone and someone can tell him the moves. And
This player
in the World Champion,
cheating.
we don't know, we don't
Aha.
see him cheating, but we see this device with him, but we
Aha.
don't see him cheating, but
But
we see this
I
device with
know
him.
what in tournament player hasn't
Yeah, but according to
some
FIDA rules,
devices,
you don't have to.
electron watch, yeah, telephone.
Yes, according to FIDA rules, it's not allowed to have electronics like mobile, something that can record inside the game. But this like player have this, so according to the rule, he lose the game. Even he was winning in the
Mhm.
board, but according to rules, he lost. And the speakers of the team said, but you don't see him cheating. But he said there is like thousands of places he can put this, like to wait until he finished the game
Yeah.
while he took it with him in the
Mhm.
chest. Yes, we don't see him cheating, but
Uh-huh.
we saw it with him
Yeah.
in his hand in the chess game in his hand.
Hmm.
So what should we do? We should do the FID rules, and it was world champion.
On Grenke, maybe 7 days ago, what's funny moment with Kazakhstan woman chess player and Magnus Carlsen.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, he bring a telephone, ask Magnus before start the game about photo, and after Magnus call how was this
Arbiter.
arbiter, and arbiter put down it in who don't play chess, who hasn't any information about it. What Magnus do, it's on pre-appreciate, but Magnus I think did correctly with FIDE rules, yeah, because
Yes, yes.
after
Rules
after
are rules.
after this photo, this woman chess player can dismissed, yeah, from tournament, yeah,
Yes,
for this
yes.
game.
Rules are rules.
Mhm.
So I do think he did something as a player in the law of the chess bad, because it is his right that his opponent doesn't have any electronics, especially phones, when he played. So he did the right thing. He accepted to take pictures with her before starting the game. But after starting the games, there is the rule. So we should
Yeah.
all of us follow the rule.
Magnus did it like gentleman, yeah.
Yes, yes, yes.
And I also play many. I prefer, ballet and also blitz. And sometimes I meet very hard, very strong player on my ratings. Yeah, and after losing the game, yeah, I sometimes received a message about that you lose by cheater. uh, how do you how can you explain that cheaters in chess, in online chess, how it is
How they cheat, you
why
mean?
why they people cheating, why?
Actually, in my opinion, there is no if someone cheat on the chess, so there is no meaning to play chess, because I play to enjoy, to see how I build the strategy, stuff like this. And especially online, when someone cheat online, but what is the purpose? There is no prizes. There is no some. There is no like something. When you win the games, more games, you will get it. So there is no meaning of cheating. But people who are really cheating, I think they have to think a lot about themselves and ask them why they are cheating. Because there is no like something you will get by cheating. So you play for fun and enjoy. So yeah.
Do you for this, because many and 2 or 3 months ago died chess streamer Navrotsky. Do you know about this situation?
One more, please.
Chess streamer
Yes, chess
David
streamers, huh?
Navrotsky, I think. And last year, Kramnik, also Grossmeister in um, uh, 20s, yeah, call him about he can cheat on the game. I think it was a problem with people, with people with different ages, yeah, because they who old, like Kasparov, Kramnik, Karpov, they play without computer, without
Yes,
without stockfish, without different program who helping, yeah. And
yes,
now people grow generation who mostly study by computer, yeah.
yes,
I think it was a mistake without this generation, because Kramnik has a little bit crusade against cheater, but I think it was a little bit, you know, uh, strange for me. How do you think?
yes. Yeah, I think like you, yeah, you like cheating is nonsense. Even people cheating in championships, cheating is still something like they should avoid.
Hmm. Okay. Uh, uh, how what can you say about the tournament like Superbet, Rapid Blitz, who provide in Warsaw also, and
Yeah, it
another
is nice
tournament?
to and so you want me to compare or what's the question?
No, it's good for example, for popular chess, because too popular, yeah, to grow, inviting to chess new players. For example, like this series about how this about chess
Queen
queen.
Gambit?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, meeting people around the chess events helps people to connect each others, especially who are interested in chess. Yes, you're right.
I think we can invite our listeners to the this tournament who start at 3rd May, 3rd to 10 May. It
Yes,
was in yeah, it will be an at Polin Museum.
yes.
Please buy tickets. Please enjoy to us. We maybe we can meet on this tournament, and also did interview with you. Do you know that in Katowice now beginning and start European Individual Chess Championship?
Yes, I saw a lot of advertisement about it. Yes,
Do you plan to arrive for this to Katowice?
unfortunately, no,
Uh-huh.
this time because I don't have like time this time. But maybe in the future, if something else in Katowice, I will join. I will join the one in Warsaw for sure.
Uh-huh. Okay. My next question about your activities. Where can people find you events or contact you? Please tell us.
As I said, Culture Bridge events on Facebook. Culture Bridge events on Facebook. It's the like official, not official, but the Facebook fan page that people can speak and join us. And every Sunday at 12 o'clock, we have our chess tournament.
I know that you has license for FIDE, from FIDE, yeah,
Yes,
as
yes, I have
arbiter.
license to run a tournament. Yes.
When can you start a tournament with four FIDE ratings?
We are planning, still planning to start, but we need like because if we start a tournament like a FIDA tournament, we need like special a lot of things to have.
Uh-huh.
So and from my side, I have to ready 100% to have this stuff to start the ranked tournament.
Okay, it's good. Any message to young people who want to get into chess?
Try to play chess. It will be help you in your life and in your maybe academic career. So focus on chess. Maybe you will find something interesting.
And finally, why should someone start playing chess today?
In my opinion, if someone want to learn how to organize and how to be have strategy in life, this game can help him to do that.
Yeah, please enjoy to us. Please enjoy also in our social media. Yeah. And
Yes, yes.
to ending our audition, I said, gens una sumus. It was a motto of FIDE. Uh, thank you, Hani, for this audition.
Thank you, Zurtan. I'm so happy that you hosted me and I was your guest
Okay,
in the radio.
I think you should start also on our multi first migrant and multicultural and multi language radio on EMI radio. Start some sport audition. You know, not only chess but for sport events.
For sure, yes. For
I
sure.
hope
I thank you
about
for the
that.
invitation. Yes, thank you for the invitation. So, yes, why not?
Thank you, Hani, and our listeners. Bye next week.
Thank
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you are behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah. Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams and some honestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable.
Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great